Welcome back. It's been a while. Cooking time with Johnny. Here we are. It's Christmas time, so Merry Christmas. Hope you all have a wonderful holiday. Please be sure to click that thumbs up button up there at the top.
What?
Ooh. Are we live?
Babe, I'm looking. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Says we're live.
No. It might take a minute because I don't see you.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, right there. It says we're live.
Oh, okay. It wasn't showing for me. It takes a minute to set up. Give me your thumbs up.
I have no clue. Let me know if you guys can see this. I got a rinky-dink tripod. I'm just trying to get
Alright, let me
everything
see, do
cooking.
something
What's
for
up,
you.
Lee? Thank you for coming in here. I'm
Let me
going to
do
bring
something
you
for
a little closer right now because my tripod is
Oh, it doesn't
garbage.
let. Oh, never mind. It doesn't let me do it.
Got a rinky-dink tripod right now. But we are going to go ahead. Hold on.
Oh, this is dead. Never mind.
There we
Can't
go.
borrow.
Oh, man. See, that's what I'm talking about.
What happened?
This tripod is garbage.
Hi, Lee.
Let's see.
Merry Christmas.
How is that looking? Hold on. Let's bring it down some. Bring it there. Bring that up just a tad.
Just a teeny tad.
There we go. How does that look? There we go. Now we look good. Welcome back to Cooking Time with Johnny. Been a long time since we even gone live, but we're live now and we are cooking. So, what are we cooking? Christmas dinner. That's right. I love to cook. As you can see here. What are we cooking? Well, first things first. Big ol', look at that beautiful marbling ribeye roast for Christmas dinner. Right now, we're going to get started doing our... What's up, Greg? Appreciate you coming in.
Hi,
Getting ready to
Greg.
just do some cooking. Getting ready to do cooking time. Right now, just peeling our green beans. Getting them ready over here. Going to start my roast. Oh, by the way, it's time to check on my baked beans. My baked beans have been cooking for 6.5 hours now. Let's take them out. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh, they're hot. They are hot. They are ready. They are ready.
Yum.
They're ready.
Very good. Ooh, Johnny, I might have to go in a different room. My phone is dead.
They are ready. Yeah, buddy. Love it. Yeah. Now we get the taste test. Taste test these beans. Taste test these beans.
I can be the taste tester.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Here we go. Sadie says she's ready. All right. Homemade baked beans. Got that pork jowl in there.
Be right back.
Oh, let's see. Pork jowl is the right consistency. And baked beans are good to go. Go ahead, take that. Leave that plated right there. Actually, we can move it over to the back burner and let that just sit there because we need the oven now. Same temperature. What's up, James and Barbie? Thanks for coming on in here. Appreciate it. Who else we got? Lee, thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Greg, Maddie, appreciate y'all. Just figured I would go live, getting ready to start my Christmas dinner. What better to do than to start it with cooking time? Been a while since we've done one. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. So just peeling my green beans, getting them ready, snapping them.
Snapping your beans.
Yep.
I love my kitchen. I'm looking at your
Kitchen's
kid,
nice.
and I'm like, I love my kitchen.
Oh. And what are we going to do with
1960s,
these
they
green
had
beans?
it going. Like, these kitchens from 1960s, they're amazing to me.
Yeah,
I love
they are.
it.
What are we going to do with all these green beans once we're done? We're going to blanch them. That's
They're
right.
like a space for a
Gonna
little
blanch
bit.
'em. We are making a green bean casserole while I'm letting my roast come up to room temperature. I took it out about a half hour, maybe an hour ago. So by the time I get ready to do these green bean casseroles and start the peach cobbler, we should be ready to have ribeye. Look at this. Got me a ribeye roast right here. Bought a 10-pound roast. Thanks to my local grocer. They were able to order me a special one. It was 10 pounds. It was a pretty penny.
Custom order.
But we got it. I cut it in half. I'm doing about a 5 to 6 pounder right now. And then we'll do the other one for maybe New Year's or another time. But how's everybody's Christmas? Hope everybody's Christmas is going good.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Some of these have already been peeled and pulled by the kids.
I need a knife.
I can't see the chat. Can you see chat?
Well, I will in a second once I get in my
Got
spoon.
4 thumbs up, 5 awesome people in the house. Thank you so much.
Is that a spoon? Yes, it is a spoon.
There we go. Let's try to get through these pretty quick here. I don't want to waste nobody's time.
Coffee
But I mean,
number 2.
either way, you're hanging out with us. I really do appreciate it. Ew.
That's awesome, Johnny.
Ew. Look at that bean.
Ew.
I don't like that.
Although if it has seeds, put it to dry and I'll grow some beans
That's
for
why I
you.
put it in the recycling bin over there. You put it in your compost pile.
Yeah, I do put it in my compost pile. My garden is gonna be so good this year. I'm so excited. Well, next year. You know what I meant. Next year. I meant next year.
Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Let's see what they say. And doing pizza here. Hey, that's what's up. Pizza's good. Is this the Christmas dinner? Yes. We are doing a holiday ribeye roast, green bean casserole, roasted taters and veggies. Doing a homemade baked beans, which they've been cooking since about 6 o'clock this morning. Finally just came out of the oven. I cooked mine low and slow. They are finally ready, which is just right because it's 2 o'clock here. And that allows, cook my roast out. I should be able to get my green bean casserole and have my roast ready to go by the time I'm done here. We'll lather up my roast, season it up. I got, guys, check it out. My homemade seasoning. This is a holiday. It's kind of like my Tennessee Pride seasoning, but this one's a whole different twist on it. In fact, I call it Christmas in Tennessee. This is just, oh my God, I wish you could smell that. Take a look. Maybe you guys can see what it looks like. Whoa, we got some on the floor. Good job, Johnny. Pay attention to what's going on, not the camera. Good Lord. Oh. Hey, Miss Maddie, can you sweep that up real quick so the dogs don't lick it up?
Yeah.
But yeah, so dude got to pack some and sell it. You know, I thought about it, but it can get expensive, and I don't know because some of these ingredients I got to buy them in like a bulk. You know, I'm sure people that cook certain ingredients you can only buy in like big bags, and coconut sugar and coconut powder are just some of those examples of that. Brown sugar. Regular sugar, that's not going to be a problem.
I make it.
Smoked paprika, never a problem. You can get that by the tons. More of the exotic stuff is a little harder to get. And why do I call it Tennessee Pride seasoning? Well, one, it's Tennessee. Two, it tastes like barbecue. When you put that on, it's like a dry rub. It's dry rub, so it just tastes like good old Tennessee barbecue here. If you ain't ever been to Chattanooga, Memphis is a whole nother level barbecue. That's where you go for good barbecue. Nashville's good.
Oh yeah, I forgot you worked in Memphis. Here, I was gonna ask
you.
If you ever been.
We got a J. We got a candy cane for a green bean. Check that out.
You used to work in there.
I'm gonna throw that one in there just for fun. God, we got a couple of J's in there.
You no longer travel that.
Check them out. Thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Miss Wendy. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas. Like I said, I'm just going live here just to hang out with family and friends. Not everybody has family to hang out with on Christmas. We got our girls here. They got their friend, our second daughter, you might as well say, Angel, over at the house. Mm-hmm. She's hanging out. She found out I was cooking Christmas dinner. She asked her mama if she could come over. So she came over. They're hanging out. They're having a blast. And, of course, this is my favorite. This is my treat. Cooking right here. This is my Christmas present. That roast right there. Oh, getting that cooked up. Just getting this all fresh ingredients. You know, well, not all fresh. Some of them are up here.
This one
dry.
right here. Cut that piece up.
Get them going. But yeah, so what we're going to do is peeling these all off. You know, this is this is kind of takes me back, you know. Anybody ever sit there on the front porch in summertime with their grandmama snapping their peas
I did it
and
all
their green
the
beans,
time.
getting them all peeled?
Yes.
Getting this vine right here. You got to get that vine
Me,
out of
my
them,
aunts,
out of
and my
them
mom.
beans. And peeling them out.
All kinds of beans.
Just takes me back. And I miss family, you know. Say a prayer for my dad. He's in the hospital right now. Not really sure what's going on. They think it may be something related to his heart. I'm hoping for the best. You know, my mama just came out of the hospital, but it's kind of hard with my family. I love them to death, but we don't get contact. We only find out through Facebook, which, you know, every family is a little different. But just keeping my daddy in your all's prayers. I really do appreciate it.
Yep.
Some of these have already been done by Ellie. My cook apprentice, Ellie, she usually over here helping me cook Christmas dinner, but she's just chilling. She got some cool Christmas gifts, and she's out there chilling like a villain. Sending prayers, Johnny. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lee. Let's say take a moment to read some of these comments here. I apologize, guys. Maddie, you got to help me out with prayers. Best way, Greg, sort's good. I have candy cane spoons to stir my hot chocolate with. Those are awesome. Authentic
This
Tennessee
year I have
barbecue
not
sauce
made hot
versus East Coast
chocolate.
barbecue sauce is different. Yep.
Usually I make hot chocolate this season, but I haven't done any this season.
Yeah, you know what? You'd be surprised. I have not even made my gingerbread cookie hot cocoa. My kids are like, Dad, you haven't made it yet. I know. I apologize.
You have to make some because somebody won.
Overtime.
And you'll be given.
Greg and Wendy won some.
Yeah, they gave. Yeah.
They
and you
won
got
some
with a
for
custom
the
jar.
mystery gift. So they're going to get a customized jar from Maddie's Nifty Creations, and it's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
have my homemade Christmas cookie oatmeal. Oatmeal.
Yes. Oatmeal. Oatmeal.
Not oatmeal. You ain't getting oatmeal. It's my homemade Christmas cookie.
I know what you meant.
Mm. Good Lord.
You meant
Throw that over there.
cookie thing.
Homemade cocoa.
I'll make cocoa.
How's the weather where everybody's at? Ours is crazy. Oh, by the way, let y'all know, we finally got our first egg again. Our chickens are back to laying eggs.
It was like finding a gold nugget.
We had to harvest some of the chickens. They're actually in the freezer right now.
I bet you the neighbors thought I was crazy because I started yelling, yes, yes, this is what you should be giving me. I said, I need 100 more. I said,
Can y'all see what I'm doing? I apologize. Y'all just tell me to come on over here. There you go. Don't worry, I didn't get you in the camera.
I
You're
backed
good.
up. I backed
You
up.
good. You're still beautiful, though.
Yeah, no, I'm sick. No.
No, you're beautiful no matter what.
I got my nose. I got allergies and stuff.
Get these cracking.
I'm looking like Rudolph. My nose is so red.
It's like 40, but the wind is brutal. Wow, windy, huh?
Wow.
It's not actually windy. It's just, I'll show you. Take a look outside. It's overcast. That's it. But it's
Yeah.
like 70 degrees right now, which I don't know why the windows ain't open. But it is what it is. All right, gonna rinse off our plate.
Because we all been doing other things.
Gonna go ahead and
Did you
rinse
just drop one?
off these grits. Save some water. Shut the water off, Johnny. No, I didn't drop it.
Oh.
Rinse off your green beans. I'm gonna let them soak here in a little bit.
Let's see.
I'm gonna let them sit in some water for a quick second while I get a pan ready. Hope you have a good meal, Johnny. Dealing with diverticulitis, flare up. So going back, lay down. Hey, I appreciate it. You have a good Christmas. Tell the kids and everybody we said hi. All right. Where is my pot? Oh, I know where my pot is. Miss Maddie, you got my pot full of oil right now.
Lee says your camera is showing on reverse when you actually standing.
Dude, what?
He says your camera's showing on reverse where you're actually standing.
I have no clue. I'm right here.
No, Lee.
Skura, what's going on? Thank you for coming on.
No,
in
Lee
here.
is showing the right
Appreciate
way.
it.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Yeah, it is. Look at my phone. So the camera's on this one and the microwave is supposed to be here.
No. We moved the microwave under there, remember? That's where the coffee pot goes. Coffee pot goes over on this section here. Cooker on the other side.
Yeah. Oh, Lee, because that's because I'm always switching
So
around
we have
the kitchen.
the stove here. We have the microwave here, so we maximize the room for the counter. but we usually will have a coffee station set up. In fact, you can see the coffee Q cups, whatever they call K cups, Q cups.
K cups.
That's usually set up there.
The thing is, Lee, with my kitchen, I always change things around.
Some water.
So one day the microwave will be on that side, and then another day will be on the other side. So I just switch it around.
And what do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna go ahead, sprinkle in some kosher salt. We're just blanching these green onions. Green onion. Golly, I'm all over it today. Help me out here, guys. Green beans, because we're doing a green bean casserole. There's the green beans soaking. Once that comes up to a water to a boil, what's blanching? Very simple. Put these in hot boiling water for roughly 5 minutes. I'd probably go about 3 minutes myself. That's what I find to be the best. And then you just dump them right into an ice cold bath. Maintains the crisp, the crunch. So when you put them into your casserole, they don't get soggy. Right, nobody likes soggy. Nobody likes soggy. Yes, threw me with the microwave. Yeah, it threw me. You know why? Because normally it's facing this way. So when we walk over, we open the door and put it in. But I got it facing outwards today. Aesthetics, I guess. So much for that. Threw everybody for a loop. Ooh, that's going to be hot. Oven's still on. Good. Take a look at those homemade baked beans. Homemade baked beans. Those are a personal request.
Oh.
Homemade baked beans, personal request. From Boo herself.
That one was hot.
And those beans are good. Wow,
They're
why's my
good,
head
though.
chopped off? My head chopped off. You didn't tell me that, guys. Don't worry, the beard's coming back. Maddie wanted to see what I would look like if I did a Van Dyke, and I did it.
I like it.
Let me know what y'all think.
I like it.
I miss my beard.
I like it.
But
I have you switching all the time.
as you guys can see right here, we got all the ingredients lined up. Slide that way then.
Fine.
There you go, right there. Got all the ingredients lined up. We got fresh garlic.
Love you all.
That's about. Good Lord.
My poor nose.
Put it that way. What is going on? What is going on here?
My poor nose. Literally nothing coming out of my nose. It's just my nose being stubborn.
You see that? See that
No.
right there? Good Lord. You know what's going on?
Lee showed me something that's funny. Yeah, it is truly. It is. It's funny.
You know what's going on over here? You know what's going on right there? My kids. They're over here baking. And I guarantee you they got something stuck under that. That's one thing I hate about stovetops. I hate the coil. They
Yeah,
get-
I see.
So don't mind a little smoke. It clear up.
I
Good
see
Lord.
what you mean, Lee.
So professional.
He says normally you see the counter on the other side on his thing.
So professional. But anyways, let's get into these ingredients, guys. What do we have here? Well, we got a concoction. We have, where did I put it? We got about 4 to 5 chopped up garlic cloves. We got about 8 ounces white baby mushrooms, dried thyme, black pepper, kosher salt, flour,
Yeah. I hear you.
5 tablespoons salted butter, a dash or 2 of Worcestershire sauce, a half a cup chicken broth, 1/2 cup, I'm not going to pick it up or I'm going to spill it, of heavy whipping cream, 1 cup milk, 1 stick of butter, which that is for the roast, so that don't count. And that don't count. You can tell it's a little unorganized. Why are we crooked here?
Because you made it crooked.
Ooh, this is driving me. I need a better tripod. Good Lord. All right, What happens when you get frustrated in the kitchen? What do? Take a break. Drink some coffee. I gotta wait for the water to boil
Coffee
anyways
sounds
because
good to
I can't blanch the green beans.
Yeah. Coffee sounds good to me.
5 people watching. You guys are awesome. Really do appreciate it. Feel the temperature of the meat. As you can tell, it's starting to come up to room temperature. By the time we get this all cooked and ready to go, that is going to allow us to start our roast. We'll get it tied up with twine, lathered up, seasoned, ready to go. Pop that into the oven. And how are we going to cook it? How are we going to cook our roast? Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Got some honey back there. I need the honey. Merry Christmas, everybody. But yeah, the way I do my roast is I do it 500 degrees right off the bat. Pop that in the oven, 500 degrees for about 16 minutes. And we drop it down to 325 and you cook it for 10 minutes per pound. And once that's done, you take it out and you rest for 20, 30 minutes. It all depends. Wrap some tin foil. Don't wrap it tight. Just drape it in some tin foil. And you put some rose and thyme, Mary. See, I got all my ingredients. This is me. This is me. You can see Mama Connie if you ever watch it, replay it. That's what I do. My recipes are just winged right off the top of my head. They're just winged. But that is how I cook my roast. So, why do I do it this way? So when I do a cooking time with Johnny video, it's ready to go. It's lined up. Simple filming. Get it done. Which, by the way, I got an honest question, okay? There's going to be a cuss word on here. How many of y'all ever had turds on a shingle? Or shit on a shingle? You ever heard of that? You ever had that? Miss Maddie and the girls have never had that. They said they've never heard of it. Have you guys ever heard of that? I know, a little unconventional wording from me, but it is what it is. Good thing you are not seeing my mug right now. You'd really miss your beard. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I miss it. This is driving me up a wall, bud. As you can see, it's already started to grow back. 5 o'clock's coming in. And, but yeah.
Hi, Mo.
This was done last minute. Miss Maddie wanted me to see what I'd look like when a Van Dyke, and well, that's what you got. Hi, Mo. How you doing? SOS, yeah, exactly. No, it's an SOB. Save my beard.
Well, you can still you still have it. Just leave, look, do a little trim here and still have it this way.
What is No.
You always try to.
I like my beard.
I like your beard too.
Let's go. Who likes Johnny with this, or do you like Johnny with the beard? Come on. Let's see.
Johnny, when I first met you also did this. That's
yes, when I first met you, I had the chin strap.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
what? You need different?
Yes. You did it differently every single time, so I just got it thrown back. This is it looks nice.
So why isn't your hair maroon and straight?
Mine was reddish. I was a redhead.
Johnny full beard. Exactly.
I need to go back to the red.
Come on, we gotta get this up.
Because my color was copper red when I met you.
But in the meantime, while we're waiting for those beans, let's go ahead and...
Johnny, and my hair was straight all the time.
Oh, no wonder why. Where did that come from? Who in the heck did that?
You did, probably.
Woo. Maddie, you seeing this?
No, because I'm not there. I'm on the other side.
Good Lord. Did the girls make a cookie over here?
They had the cookie tray there, so they might have dropped the cookie in the stove.
That's what they did. They dropped the cookie on there.
That's such a waste.
Woo!
I don't think I have ever dropped a cookie ever.
Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed Oreo cookies? You know how I know it was a cookie? It's the only thing I could think of that's like that. Good Lord. Let's go ahead and wash it so we can get cooking.
Well, I turned it to a charcoal.
Turned into a something.
A charcoal.
Gotta hold this up. It's hot.
So now you gotta change the name to charcoal cookie.
What's my preferred stove? It would definitely be glass. Glass, conduction heat, or gas. Love gas.
Yeah. But this one was
All right,
here,
let's see.
so.
I just cleaned that. We might be able to get that going, but while we're waiting, get you a skillet. Love my skillets.
I gotta get more skillets.
Ooh, can't reach. Add a little bit of olive oil in there. Bring that up to temperature. Let that get going. Then what we're gonna do is gonna throw in that butter. We'll start with the mushrooms. We're gonna sweat them down because mushrooms retain a lot of moisture. So you're gonna want to sweat those down. Cinder block, exactly. Best Christmas. I'm in the middle of cooking. Aw, what are you cooking, Mo? I love cooking. I love cooking. I'm glad you're having a good Christmas. I hope everybody's having a good Christmas. Whew. Watching water boil is always the funnest part of cooking. See, this is why when I cook, I have everything down to a point. I don't know why, it's just up here. Done it so many times, I guess. But I did my beans. Started it first thing this morning. Knew they'd be done about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Pull them out. They'll be ready. All we gotta do is reheat them. Put the roast in. Let the roast cook. That'll be done. Good to
Did
go.
you post it in on
Do what?
nothing?
4 awesome pieces.
You
people.
didn't.
Love it. Thank you. You guys are awesome. By the way, do not forget to check out the video tomorrow, guys. We have an awesome, awesome video dropping tomorrow. Piece of Civil War history. That's right. We pulled it up.
Artemis is awesome.
Yeah, the Artemis is just a beast.
It is. Job done. Johnny Facial, are you cold or warm without warmer with the beer? Are you cold with or without the beer? Which are you? You're cold or warmer?
Johnny Facial, are you cold or warm? Cold or with? I'm actually cold without the beard. I don't like it, but in the heat, I get hot. Come on, water's almost ready. Take a look, guys.
Artemis power, yes, Lee.
Got
that's
that water.
right.
Got that water boiling. Almost ready there to dump them in and blanch our green beans. Miss Mo, you just coming in. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. This was cooking all morning. All morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. Take a look. Take a look at them homemade baked beans. Special request from Boo Bear.
Boo Bear sure likes her beans.
She loves her baked
She's
beans.
a Southern Belle. She loves
Baked
everything
beans.
Baked beans.
We're getting our oil spread. All right, there we go.
I sounded just like Boo right there.
Start
That's
to
the
see
way
a
she says it.
little bit of smoke coming from the pan. We're going to turn it down a little bit. Clean off my stove. Made a mess. Turn that down to about medium high. And then we're going to go ahead and add in our butter.
Oh, wow, Mo says. Right, Mo? I already tasted them, Mo. They're super delicious. When I was live earlier, I actually had a taste of them. I got to give the seasoning and everything else a taste.
Now that you got that butter in there, bubbling, drop in your mushrooms. Sprinkle them in.
I bet it's...
Sweat these down.
My nose is clogged, so I can't smell it, but I bet you it does smell good.
Well, right now, it's a good thing you don't smell good. Because, yeah, a burnt Oreo cookie does not smell good.
My nose is clogged, so I can't
If you
smell
guys missed
anything.
it, the kiddos was cooking cookies over here, and they dropped some of the batter underneath the burner. So when I turned it on to cook,
It turns charcoal.
it turned into, whew,
Charcoal.
it was bad.
Charcoal cookie.
Now,
Look at that skillet.
love the skillet. Maddie, you have to help me out with comments because I cannot see
I've been
them.
eating them for you.
Bet that smells good. Yes, it does. Artemis Power. Yeah, buddy, I love the Artemis. This is going to go quick. Mushrooms don't take too long. You just want to sweat them out. Sweat some of that moisture out. when they start to turn. This one's a thin one, so if you're looking at that one, a lot of people don't like mushrooms, but if you're looking at that one, as you can see it looks pretty light brown. That's the color you want to go. If you still see a mushroom that looks like this, whoa, like that, you got some white to it, not ready.
Johnny, please
Keep 'em
describe the beans texture, please.
The beans,
Yes, texture.
the texture of the beans, they're fresh. They're fresh, like that. Crunchy, and we're gonna keep them that way when we get ready to cook by blanching them.
Yum, yum.
3 to 5 minutes in hot boiling water. We'll dump them straight into a bath of ice, cold water. These will turn from a dull green to a bright, resilient green.
Mel says, I think I started to cook about 8 a.m. and I have
Tiki potatoes with giblet. Ooh, nice.
giblets, gravy, stuffing, sweet potato rolls, turkey shreds, and gravy.
Come in with your garlic.
That sounds delicious, Mo.
Now, this is what's taking over the kitchen. Now it's starting to smell good. That fan is running. The exhaust fan is running. So it cleared out that nasty stank from that dropped Oreo cookie.
Sorry.
And now, anybody that cook with garlic knows garlic is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Keep stirring it so you don't burn your garlic. Oh my God. I wish you could smell it. Now we're on the right track. Ready to go. Got a roiling boil. Take your green beans. Gonna dump them right in there. Take them, drop them in. Right there. 5 minutes.
Coconut cream and chocolate cream pie.
241. So at 246, take those out. Straight into an ice cold bath.
Johnny, Mo says coconut cream and chocolate cream pie.
Ooh! Both. Although I'm partial to coconut. It's a little exotic. Get
Yum.
that water running nice and cold. Get some ice. We country out here, folks. We don't have no ice cube trays. We just got big old bags of ice. You see that? Big old bags. That's right. We buy ice by a big old bag from the gas station. Get that in there. Blanching is the best thing you can do for vegetables. The
It
best.
is. It is.
Actually, Miss Maddie, while we're sitting here not doing
Wendy says
anything,
I love the coconut pies too.
while you ain't doing anything, you want to go ahead and strip some carrots.
Come on, give me this.
We'll get 'em ready for
Give me a plate. Give me everything I need now.
No, everybody.
I'll get you going on this.
I had these all organized. You know what the hardest part of having children is? Keeping stuff
Organization.
organized.
Organization, that's what.
Well, you know what? Guess you're gonna have to take it old school. Take it old school, Maddie. Where is it? Where is my pen?
It's right in there. But, anybody else has this issue? Well, a man can't find it, but a woman walks in and we're like,
We chip it off the snowbank. Yes, I love it.
All right. How long until I actually find it?
Stepped away for a second, but we didn't burn it. That's right. Keep stirring. Keep stirring.
Let's see how long until I find it.
Now, come in the cabinet up here.
You watch.
Take you some red wine. We are gonna add just a dollop.
Oh, I have to open this a little further out, so
Just a
give me a
tiny
minute.
Don't worry, the wine flavor will cook off. All right.
And you couldn't find it, huh?
Add the
You
last
couldn't
2
find
tablespoons
it.
of butter in.
But a woman walks in and boom! Voila! Don't worry. We can find it.
Now,
Can you
Remember
give
that
me a
flour?
knife?
remember that flour right there? Take a look at that. We'll go ahead and sprinkle that in
I'm
there.
gonna borrow that one.
Sprinkle that flour in there. Just stir that all around. It's gonna thicken up on you guys too. Oh, come on in here. Take a look.
How many you want
Take
me
a
to
look.
do? All of them?
Enough. Yeah, do that whole package.
Okay, sounds good.
Gonna get that all in there. From November to every March, year outside becomes. I didn't see that one. It moved too fast on me.
Extra deep
Now,
freezer.
you see that brown right there?
It becomes
see how
colder
that's
outside,
brown?
Johnny.
Turn that down. Turn that down.
Oh yeah, it is called winter.
Gonna turn that down right there.
So Mr. Jack Frost and all
Now,
them are out
Next
there.
step. Do not do your chicken broth. This is a very important step. Always changing up my recipes, so this is slightly different from the one on the cooking channel. I don't add this in my last one. I'm adding it on this one. Why? Because it's a holiday one. Christmas.
Yep, yep.
Red wine. I don't know. Maybe you guys know that. Maybe you've tried it. Red wine and Worcestershire sauce, when paired together, and it's cooked off, leaves a unique profile flavor that I love for the holiday. So you do you. That's what I do. Now you can come in with that light brown
Yep.
and add in that
I'm gonna steal
chicken
trash
broth.
here.
Get that in there.
So I can
Stir it all in
actually
there.
do this. Oh, I should have probably used just the bag.
It's gonna thicken up. See how that's thickening up right there? That's what you want. It's gonna get to a little brew. Now, right here. Come in with 1 cup of milk.
Have a
Cold
good day, Mom.
See you later, Mo. Thanks
Merry
for coming
Christmas.
in. Stir half of that in. So you're using a half a cup right now. Just to chop up some of that. Come back in with the rest.
I would like to see you go live once a week.
Kind of hard to do. I got the cooking.
Once a week.
Let that go. Now comes your salt. Add in your salt. Looks like a lot, but trust me, it's good. I don't know why I was sprinkling it in. I already had it pre-measured. Just make sure you mix it all real well. Get those green beans off the stove. Stir, stir, stir. Come in and hit that with that fresh thyme. Stir it in.
That's a little too good.
Now we come in and hit it with 1/2 cup of that heavy whipping cream, which we may add just slightly more water in there. I mean milk. Just had them calling me in the
choice of
garage.
mug.
Oh wow.
Lee says, yeah, that's right. Right? You have them calling you into the garage? Yeah. That's alright. It's Christmas time.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just chilling out here,
Yep.
cooking. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more milk. This is why I don't measure off all the time, because I cook by sight. And trying to give an exact measurement is never easy. Never easy, because you're always adding some of this, taking from some of that. Cooking is an art. If you ain't having fun with it, what you doing? Taste this. Oh. Right on. Right on. Just a dash more of milk to liquefy that up.
Is Mr. still outside?
Yes, she is.
Oh.
There we go. Got that a little more of a creamier color. I'm going to turn that all the way down to a low and let that simmer. Now, green beans. They're ready. Get you a colander. Take it and pour your green beans right in. Woo. Alright, so remember that dark green color? They're still dark green. Watch this. Straight into the ice bath.
Wendy's wearing her Johnny's Corner hoodie.
Thank you, Wendy. Leave them in that ice cold bath. And you don't have to use a good wine either. Look at this. This right here is probably like a $4 bottle of wine. Redwood Highway. This has been in my cabinet for, I think, since last Christmas. I'm pretty proud of myself. I used to drink a lot. Quit.
I've been cooking with it.
I ain't have no.
I've been cooking with it.
So let's see. Let's take a minute while those are blanching. Wearing my Johnny's Corner hoodie. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for smashing that like, Lee. Keep reminding people twice monthly. Pretty cool. Oh, we gotta see what we got going on. Because here's a little tip, a little trick.
Like,
Y'all are here today on this channel. This is the best part about having 2 channels. One, it's cooking time. But we could talk about other stuff. Guess what? Tomorrow we go live. We got the Cannonball video coming out. Historic video.
yeah.
Can't wait to release it. And we're gonna be giving you guys updates. It's gonna be a short live because it's Ellie's birthday. Ellie's birthday's tomorrow. So she gave us a deal. She's like, listen, you go live on my birthday. It's fine. I can chill, but no more than an hour, she says.
She says, I give you an
So,
hour.
We got a time frame. We're going to hold it to an hour.
She says, not a
And
minute
we're going to have
longer.
fun. But with the new year coming, we are going to be starting our Jeep mods. We're going to be working on the Jeep, getting that built out
Yeah.
for this channel and Johnny's Corner. Because why? I'm going to do some field to stream style cooking, however you want to do it, field to stream, whatever. Stream
Outdoor
to
cooking.
stove, field
Outdoor
to stream,
cooking.
however you call it. We're going to do some outdoor cooking from the Jeep on our adventures, just something different. This is all something I've been wanting to do for a while now, and it's finally starting to come together. Look at that. That is
I can't
perfect.
wait.
Look at that.
It's going to be amazing.
Look at that.
To be
That
honest.
is the consistency you guys want. See how that just drains off there and it stays layered on your spatula? That's what you want.
I like the grown-ups movie texting and calling so close.
All right, now the lighting's horrible,
That is so funny.
but look at how brightened up those green beans have become. Those are lightened up
Yeah.
quite a bit. And
Mo,
still
me
crunchy.
and Johnny did that same thing. He was in his office, I was in my office, and we kept going towards each other's offices.
Casserole dish.
And we're like, okay, we're gonna do this video chat. And we literally did a video chat with me and Johnny and Lee. Because I didn't want to walk multiple times from room to room just to say, what do you think about this? And so we did a video call. That's what we did with a video call. So we wouldn't have to make multiple trips just to talk about something.
Whoa!
It was basically us splitting things. So it was easier. It really was easier.
Love it. Love green beans. Fresh green beans. What a way to go.
Johnny, what's your favorite thing you have
Get
cooking
your green
time
beans
with
in there.
Johnny?
Huh?
What is your favorite dish you have cooking time with Johnny, and why?
My ribs.
Why?
Because it's inside ribs. It's barbecue without barbecue. Alright, what do we do with this? What are we doing with this?
So what is one dish that you would recommend to somebody to try?
This dish. Green bean casserole.
Why?
It's hearty, it's earthy, and it's delicious. Sprinkle on
Nice.
some salt, just a little bit. Not
What
overdo
is-
it. Don't overdo it. And then
What-
what are we going to do? We're going to come in. Let's move this out of the way here. Let's move that out. Put this right here. That skillet is hot. So we're going to take it. I should have some mitts. I have mittens somewhere, but
Underneath
I'm
the
just
thing.
very old school.
Underneath the thing.
Take it and just drizzle that all on top.
There's your carrots, baby. Sort of. What is one dish you have not tried yet that you want to give it a go?
I was just talking about it.
Ah! No, one that you have not done and you want to give it a go.
Oh, that would easily be something from a child. Ah! Hot.
What and why?
Now, I'm going to take this, just kind of just push. Well, there you go. Bring it up here. Smush it in there. There you go. Very horrible camera setup. I know. I apologize. Take your towel and wipe along the edge of your bowl. Why? So it don't burn. You get that dark edge. You ever bake like this, for example? You see that darkening? That's burning. That's all reliable. That's seasoned.
Yeah, for sure. There you go. Done.
Now, what I do, straight into the oven, 350, 10 to 15 minutes.
Done.
Boom.
Boom. Done.
All right, now, 7 people, 7 likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Now I gotta go.
LOL, Mo
I
and
gotta
Greg,
go.
I text in the same room.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Get all these ingredients out of here. Bring them over here. She's got my carrots ready for my roast. Roasting pan right there. Put some carrots on each side of my roast. We are not ready. That's just sitting there. We're not ready for the roast yet. Still got to come to room temperature. This is good. Appreciate you guys coming in with us. We're going to try to start doing some more cooking videos on the channel. I know it's been a while, but it's been the holiday season. It's been kind of rough. And had a lot going on, working overtime. Kind of hard to... I know, everybody's got to cook, so it should be not too hard. But the hardest part of doing your cooking videos is the filming. Not the filming, sorry. The editing, the filming, all of it. Trying to get it done. That's what takes the hardest part, because you're cooking, but you're also trying to film it. So you're taking longer. Alrighty. You know what? We're gonna wash our skillet. Wash my skillet. Whoa! Good Lord, I can't pick up the ice. Because while we're working on that and letting that cook, we are gonna go ahead and start the peach cobbler. Ellie wants a peach cobbler. Hi, girls. Get that heated up here. Let's go. We're gonna start the peach cobbler. And I'm cheating because peaches are out of season. I will not use canned peaches, so I got frozen peaches. Yellow peaches are the best. For this recipe, this is my recipe right here. Are you ready? 1 1/2 cup flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 1/2 cup sugar, 1/2 cup milk, 1 stick of butter, 1/2 cup brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, nutmeg, and a teaspoon of lemon juice. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate that. So, what's the first step? Right here. Get all reliable. This is my... Ooh, almost used the butter for the roast. Don't want that. Come on. Get out of the box. Get out of the box. There we go. What do we do? One whole stick of butter. Drop that right here in the center of the pan. Can't feel my fingers. Anybody else ever have that problem? My fingers are so dry and cracked. My hands hurt. You had that problem? Smack that right in the center of that and put it in the oven. Let that melt. Let that melt down. You'll see why in a second. This is why I love a peach cobbler. Ready to go, super simple. I'm telling you, can't go wrong with it. Rinse that out a little bit real quick. Dry out your bowl. One thing I like doing, and I don't know if y'all are the same way when you cook, but I rapid cook. I cook as much as I can at the same time, utilizing the same temperature of the oven, get my dishes all done, and then, Brad and Summer, what's going on? Just seen Maddie say hi, Brad and Summer. I can't really see chat, so I apologize if I miss anybody. But Brad, Girl, Cerakote, love you guys. Thanks for coming in here. Brad and Summer are awesome. Go check them out. Brad, boom. He's the one that did this knife. I've been cooking for a long time right now, and still, look at that Cerakoted knife. Look at that knife. Absolutely amazing. Absolute amazing. Love it. Still super sharp. My go-to knife. Love it. Turn your pan down. All right. Into this bowl, we need to add our 1 1/2 cup flour. Ooh. What is this? Maddie, why do you got a scoop in here? Whoa! Oh, okay. As you can tell, I'm not the baker, so I don't usually use that. Then we want to have 1/2 cup right there. Make sure I shut that all off. Thank you, Maddie. That's awesome. Brad, Summer, we are doing a ribeye roast, and this is just Christmas dinner. I'm aiming the goal of it to have it all done by 5 o'clock. What are we sitting at? 3 o'clock right now. Sounds about right. I'll have my roast sitting at 500 degrees for 15 minutes. Drop it down 325, and it's about 10 minutes per pound. Take it out and rest it for 20 minutes. Cover it with tin foil. Should be a perfect internal temp. 126 to 130, and it will slowly come up to temp. And looking for that beautiful pinkish color in the center. Yeah. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's gonna be good, I promise. All right. Right now, just got done the green bean casserole, which is right there in the oven. Take a look. Melting down that butter as we speak.
Hey, Papa.
We are doing peach cobbler. Yes, baby.
What app are you on?
I'm on YouTube right now.
I can't find it.
Cooking Time with Johnny. All right. Let's see. Where's my salt? Where's my salt? I'm losing my mind here. It's on the table already. All right. There's a dish. We'll add. I'm gonna put about a teaspoon of salt in there. Oh, this is one we have to measure out perfectly.
I hear. A scoop makes it easier to scoop the flour, and I use a lot of flour for my
This
bread.
is one we have to measure out perfectly because I don't want to make it over sweet. Where's the sugar at, sweetheart?
Right side. I mean left side. Sorry.
Where?
I'm on this side, okay? Did you find it, sweetie?
I was expecting, I don't know why I was expecting it to be in a whole big container.
Because usually it is.
So we want, what, 1 1/2 cup of sugar?
Yeah. Hi, Angel. Johnny! Oh!
What?
You spilled so much!
That's flour. It's good enough, give or take.
I don't matter. Like,
Where's my towel? There we go. 1 1/2
Shame
cup
on you.
sugar. We need 1 cup of milk. Good Lord. Is there gonna be any? Ow!
you okay?
Okay, now I'm losing it. There it is.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Welcome to Johnny's Crazy Life. That's right. We are doing cooking time with Johnny. Christmas feast. That's right. Instead of a who beast, we're having a who roast. How many of you guys like the Grinch? I love the Grinch.
I had the Grinch cup today in my life.
Yeah, you did.
Everybody loved it.
All right, so there we go. We got 1 cup
What's
of
actually
milk.
the Grinch cup is actually your cup.
We need 1 cup,
We share
1/2
cups.
cup of brown sugar. Don't you just love? This is what I love. Maddie does her jars homemade.
Right now, I have the nut cracker.
So Greg and Wendy, if you're still here, you will be getting a customized glass container, something unique, unique, customized, and you will get what did I say?
The cocoa mix.
Christmas cookie.
Oh, Christmas cookie.
Christmas cookie. All right, we want 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Brown sugar is always fun. If you go over, it just adds to the flavor.
I actually gotta give me more jars. I want way more in
There
my
we go.
cabinet.
With the brown sugar. My Miss Elizabeth was supposed to be helping me tonight.
Shame on you.
What's that? I can't hear you. You gotta be home at 4:30. Uh-oh.
It's 3:06.
Well, we'll get to there in a little bit. All right, let's see. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Simple, simple. Wait a minute. Where's the cinnamon, Miss Maddie? Miss Maddie, where's the cinnamon? Where's the cinnamon?
It was in the top section.
How dare you?
Sweetie, if not turntable. Turntable in the cabinet. Left side.
cinnamon.
It's right there.
Wait.
One of those jars. Or if not, at the bottom. I gotta refill it. I'll refill it later. I like keeping my jars refilled as much as I
You
can.
need a teaspoon of cinnamon. It's about a teaspoon of cinnamon right there. 4 awesome people. You guys are awesome. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. On Christmas. Can't appreciate that. Yeah. Can't thank you guys enough. Nutmeg. Where's my nutmeg, Maddie? Where's my nutmeg? Where's my nutmeg? Uh-oh.
Nutmeg.
There we are.
There you go.
Right here. Need about a teaspoon of nutmeg.
You know what I love? I love that my dry erase board came in and I was able to do a list as you write out things.
Ooh. And where is it? Maddie.
What? What are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Losing my seasonings.
I gotta redo the cabinet
Yeah,
again.
we do. We really do.
Maybe there's something we'll do next week. Of me redoing the cabinets. I already vinyled them.
Did you use all the vanilla extra?
Yep, I did. I told you needed to buy more. You said, no, I am good.
Oh,
You said
well.
you weren't needing any.
It's alright. Don't worry
So I
about
have no vanilla.
it. That's just a little added flavor. Ugh. Keep an eye.
I gotta make my own vanilla.
Keep an eye. We were looking for some bubbling on
Sure.
that. We want bubbling action.
I want you to buy vanilla beans and I'll make vanilla.
Alright. There we go.
Fresh from scratch.
What are we gonna do?
And then all I need is vodka. Or whiskey.
And come in here.
Mostly vodka.
Drop you down here. Like I said, I'm not gonna be live too much longer. Just wanted to go live. Say hello to you guys. We're gonna render down these frozen peaches. Let them cook down here. see. Trying to keep an eye. Cool, thank you. No problem. This Angel's in the house.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Brad and Summer. Yes, Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Like I said, just a short live while I prep. Stir these around. I'm going to cook these down a little bit. Oh. Fresh peaches is the way to go, but if you can't use fresh, some people use canned. I have a rule of thumb. That's my last resort because I think canned vegetables and canned veggies have a metallic flavor to it, especially when you're cooking it in a cast iron pan. It just seems to enhance that flavor. I don't know why. It just does. Plus, obviously, you can something, it's got to be sodium and all that, you know, for canning purposes.
That's true. Next year I'll be freezing a lot of fruit.
So we're going to get that into a single layer. Why do I love peach cobbler? And it's super simple. It's like a family go-to. It's so good. Super simple to make. You don't have to worry about making it perfect. In fact, the key of a peach cobbler is it's not supposed to come out looking like a pie. It's not supposed to come out looking like a cake. It's literally just everything all together in a casserole dish. Oh, you'll see. All right, that butter is melted. We're going to leave it in there for a few. Turn this up just a tad. I'm going to come in, sweat those down with just a tad of water. Get that going. Bring it up. I'm going to come in with your brown sugar. Hey, J. Paul. Thanks for coming in. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, J. Paul.
Come in with that. Stir it around.
Smash those like, please.
In fact, I think what the first video of the new year might be, Miss Ellie wants me to make peanut brittle for her tomorrow.
J. Paul says, I just got home from my grandma. We had ham, potatoes.
Ooh,
I want to eat cookies
nice.
soon. I'm going to eat some cookies soon as well. Yummy.
That's your nutmeg right there.
Nice.
Nutmeg right there. You can tell it's got more of like a, I don't know, citrusy smell. It's kind of weird, but add that stuff in there. Get that in there. Give it some good stirring. Why do we add that water in with the brown sugar? It becomes like a syrup.
Yes, be sure to check out the videos as well. Thank you, Lee.
Yes, this is actually in a video itself. So if you want to watch it, that's that cinnamon right there. Come in, hit that
And
with that
trust me, I
cinnamon.
never like any pie. This is delicious. I now officially love peach cobbler.
Take peach cobbler, put some cold vanilla ice cream on top. Pop this open. Not bubbling yet. I'll let that sit there. Super simple. Super simple. That sugar, we're going to add in just a little bit. Just a little bit of that sugar. And we're going to mix it in. Like I said, we're trying to make this into a syrup. Really do appreciate you guys hanging out. So much more you could be doing on a Christmas day. Like I said, love doing it because you know what? Hey, so not everybody has a family that they can go out to or, you know, just chill. Gotta get my coffee. Got something in my eyeball. Can you put the milk away from me, please? I can't. I got something in my eye. Good Lord. Now, time to start the batter.
Everybody else is downstairs?
I believe so. Alright, so
Who's downstairs?
1 and 1/2 cup flour. Super simple.
Turn
Keep
off
it
the light,
simple.
please.
Keep it simple. Kiss it.
No, there's a
Keep
light
it
down
simple. Stupid. Ready? 1 1/2 cup of sugar. Right into the center of that. There you go. Pour that in. Done. See how that goes? Take you a little bit of salt. Put that in there with it.
there.
Can you see? There we go. Now, we need... Where is it?
Oh. Oh.
Where's
I'm
my
gonna put my
whisk?
feet up though.
Daddy, where's my whisk? Where's my whisk? I can't believe my drawers are this messy.
I gotta redo them. They were
Yeah.
organized.
Girl.
They were organized, but I gotta redo them again. There, put my feet up.
Are we missing a whisk?
Oh, sweetheart, the whisk broke.
No.
Yes, it broke.
All right. Well, old school it is.
Old school it is, yeah.
Good Lord, I hate that. Get you a good old fork.
Sorry, baby. I gotta get a whisk.
Mix that all together.
That's
Now, I'm not a
okay.
baker, so the fact I can make a cobbler, Johnny's going places. There's only 2 things I can bake. Cobbler. Now, cooking a pie like a cattleman pie or shepherd's pie, I can bake that. But I mean like desserts or pastries, flathead biscuits, and peach cobbler. I'm not the baker in the family.
You can make the biscuits, yeah. You make the big
Come
puffy
in,
biscuits.
add your milk, 1 cup of milk. Just stir it.
Although your biscuits are so big, they're so nice and tasting really good.
Just keep stirring this. Mixing it all together. I wish I had a whisk, it'd be easier.
Yeah. Welcome to the club. It just broke the other day on me. So when I was
You
baking,
broke it.
it broke egg everywhere. This thing splattered. I was in panic. I had to clean everything.
That's the perfect consistency, but we got to make sure it's well incorporated.
You need me to whisk it.
Yeah, can you whisk it and stir this? Woo! Because look over here, take a look. Don't take long, so don't take your eyes off food. Go ahead and stir it. Now, if you could smell this, oh my God, this is so good. So good. So good. And let that come down to a simmer. Don't be afraid to taste test. Taste test.
That'll be a whisk. I'll just go like this and that's it. You'll go.
Missing ingredient. Cloves. Like I said, I always improvise, changing it up just a tad. About a teaspoon we're going to put in there. Mix that in. Incorporate it really well. Make sure nothing's sticking to the sides. Make a mess while you're at it.
Ow. Look.
Get another spoon. Taste test it. Spot on. Bingo! Just how we do. Just how we do. Alright, now. Got the chopping board over here. We're going to take out our butter. And see how everything's coming together? Take a look, guys. Look at that. You're starting to get bubbling. Starting to get some bubblage.
Bubbly, bubbly.
If you look on the very far back, you can see it bubbling. That's what we're looking for. Keep it going. It's coming together all at the same time. Now, what are we doing here? Let's stir this around. All that melted butter. Peach
Sorry.
Right down the center. Pour half of it right down the center. A little more than half. There you go.
Hey.
What are we gonna do? We're not stirring it. We're not doing anything. Tap it out a little bit just to give it a thin layer. What you're looking for is a thin layer. See that? It doesn't have to be perfect.
It tastes good.
That's what we're looking for.
Tastes good.
Now, come in. Grab your skillet.
Oh, let me put this on the other side, sweetie.
Now you're gonna pour in your cobblers, your peach, and your juices. We're not stirring it. Do not stir it. Just pat it down. Spread
Flatten
it out.
it down.
Spread it down. 'Cause
Flatten it down.
it's gonna cook. It's gonna start to pop up. Take your other half and coat that on top.
Oh, yes. Mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Now that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, scrape all that in there.
Oh, you know I will.
Oh, yes, you will.
You worry too much.
It's yummy, yummy. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Peach cobbler, guys. If you have not made a peach cobbler, you're missing out. Super simple, super delicious.
I do gotta say, I only like yours. It's
A
really-
family.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
What?
What was that? Johnny, by the way.
That's hot.
Johnny, you see this cavity right here? They're right under there. Right under this cavity.
No, I'm just dumb. Good Lord. Good Lord. Good Lord, what a dumb. You see what I just did?
Don't do that.
All right, you see that? That's ready. That's bubbling. We're gonna take that and put that on the chopping board.
I don't know what you're doing when you do it. Just put it back
We're
down.
gonna put it right there for a second. We'll take the peach cobbler. We're gonna come in.
What is it with you and
Look
just
at that.
grabbing a towel like that?
Look at
You
that.
could have just grabbed the things.
Put that in there. Look how
Must
beautiful
be a
that is.
damn thing.
Look how beautiful that cobbler is. We're gonna put that in the center. And we're gonna turn it actually
Johnny,
right
that's
there.
amazing.
We're gonna slide it because what's going over there? More food. That's right. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas dinner. We cooking it. What are we putting in? This right here. What are we gonna do? The best part. We are gonna do the best part right here. That's right. What is that? Green bean casserole.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
cheating. I'm cheating. It's okay. Hey, it's Christmas time. You gotta get stuff done. You got presents to wrap, presents to open. Gotta get over to Mima's house. You gotta get this in the oven and quick, right? Get it finished so you can get over there and bring your dish, right? Hey,
Right.
French fried onions. All it is, fried onions. It's so good.
they
Yeah,
are
crispy,
good.
so good. It's okay to cheat. Normally, I fry these up myself and do it myself, but it's okay. We're gonna sprinkle a layer right on top. Look at that. One bag should just about cover. Look at that. When you come in,
Oh, you didn't leave no crumbs.
look at that. That's what you want right there. And don't be afraid to press it down in. You kind of want to see the cream come along the edges here. I'll show you in a second.
Absolutely delicious.
Ooh. Hey Riley, you want to mute that for me, please?
Why?
See, you want to see the sauce along the edge right there. Just starting to come out. And then what do? Put this
Riley.
back in the oven. My camera's crooked. My camera's
It just
crooked.
can't have the sound like that at all. Not when we're live.
And take it, put it right back in the oven for maybe 10-15 minutes. And by that time, your cobbler should be done. Now, we just did green bean casserole, baked beans, which have been cooking since this morning.
Mm-hmm.
These baked beans have been cooking. Give them a good stir. They're still holding that residual heat. That's why I love Dutch ovens, cast iron pans. Take a look at those right there.
Where's Allie, by the way?
Oh my god. Super hot, still good. What's the next step?
Yeah.
Yeah, she knew. She look at her. She stood up. Like, yep, you were gonna try to kick me out.
What's
Yep.
the next step?
She's better ignore it.
My favorite part. Are you ready?
Sadie wants to go out. I know.
This. The gold. This right here. What is it? It's a ribeye roast. It's been sitting on the counter, coming up to room temperature. Go ahead, take it out.
Oh my Lord, Johnny can't. They can't even see that.
I know. Bringing them in. Bringing them in.
Teasing them.
Bringing them in. Look at that marbling. That marbling is beautiful. We went ahead and cut off some of this fat already. We're just going to do a couple of scores, not too deep. All right. I need your help. Twine, please.
Okay. I'm over here.
Wow, we're kind of like freezing up here a little bit.
All right. Let me pick this up for a minute. Okay. Twine. It's over here. You want the white one?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Wait, my finger. Where's the scissors?
Right here.
You want me to go on this
So
one?
what we're going to do is we're going to tie it up to hold its shape. Roll it onto the side here,
We're gonna do.
all the way down.
Okay.
Put it up here. Bring it up. Tie it. Pull it tight. Well, not too tight. Not too tight. Loosen it up a little bit. There you go. There you go. Cut it. Do it again. Don't pull it too tight. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Cut it. Right at my finger.
Nope.
Oh.
You can usually tie better than that. Just use your finger.
What we're doing by tying this up, guys, is we're just retaining the shape of that roast. Okay, this is a ribeye roast. There would be bone in on this side. As you can see, the spot where the ribs were right here, these little divots were where the ribs were. It's already been butchered off for me. You can get these custom ordered from your deli. I mean your deli, your meat section of your local grocery store. Pretty pricey, they can be. But you can get it usually cut to the size you want. 3 to 4 pounds for a small family. This is about a 5 to 6 pound for our family. Yeah. And then, but I just went ahead. It's cheaper if you buy more. So I ended up buying 10 pounds of ribeye roast for $162. And I cut it up so it's going to provide two good sized roasts. One for Christmas, maybe one for New Year's, not 100% sure. And then one more right at the very end.
Oh. I didn't think you were doing the end.
I do the ends because it holds in some of that flavor.
Ooh. Is that one of your secrets?
Mm-hmm.
That I actually did it. Oops, I didn't do it.
Look at her tying it up. 8 people in the house. What's going on? Thank you. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Let me know how you're doing. Appreciate it, Lee. Be sure to check out Joni's cooking videos. Thank you. We do appreciate it. Absolutely delicious. Yes, it is. All right. What are we going to do now? Wash our hands. Wash your hands.
Where's the trash can? Right here.
Always wash your hands.
And bump into your husband while you're at it.
Yes, and bump into your husband while you're at it.
All right. We are gonna come in.
I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna
I have
grind
just a
this
little
up.
bit left of some extra virgin olive oil. Pour
A
that all
wee
over
bit.
it. You're gonna get messy here. That's what you want to do. If you ain't messy, you ain't having fun.
And you ain't cooking if you ain't making a mess.
All right. Now,
It's okay to make a mess while you cook. Because you can
Towels
always
for-
clean it up.
4 people in the house. Thank you. Really do appreciate it. Gonna come in, hit this with some salt.
Have a good one, Lee.
See you later, Lee. Appreciate you coming in. Gonna sprinkle some salt on there. Rotate it.
Delicious.
Now comes the important part. My personal favorite right here.
Oh, the seasoning.
This is a holiday blend spice. I call it Christmas in Tennessee. Be generous with this rub. Put it all in there. That chunkiness is from the brown sugar. You break that open, it's brown sugar. Some of the ingredients are thyme, rosemary, smoked paprika,
Delicious.
cloves. Rub it all in there. Soak up all that. Don't be afraid to over season. A lot of it's going to cook off.
Ooh.
How many we got in the house, Maddie?
We got 4.
4 in the house. Thank you so much.
That's not bad. It is Christmas, so I think everybody right now is actually having like Christmas dinner.
Christmas
and,
dinner, that's what we're doing.
Or opening presents
Our goal
and
is to have
getting
this done by
together.
5 o'clock.
Getting together with family, probably watching Christmas movies, because that's what we do.
Now,
We watch Christmas
this
movies.
is where I do mine a little different. I double season. And take a little bit of this softened up butter. And we're just gonna
I
rub it on there. You don't have to do this. In fact, it kind of doesn't add any extra flavor to it. It does help keep it a little moist. But it can't, actually, okay, I take it back. It does add some flavor to it, being salted butter. But it's more so that it don't burn too much. Because we're going to set this off at 500 degrees right from the get-go for about, what, 20 minutes?
Yum, yum. You forgot this side right here? No, the other side. This side. That side right there.
Now, do you remember what side is your fat side?
Hi, Loretta. How you doing?
Right
Johnny's cooking a Christmas dinner. He's
Ribeye
making
roast.
peach cobbler. He's making green bean casserole and roast for dinner. Yum, yum, yum. Loretta says, nice.
Thank you, Miss Loretta.
Yes, it's very yummy.
It's a very special day of the year, if not the most important day of the year. And what better way to have a nice, wonderful feast with, in honor. Take that ring off. It's kind of greasy. All right, now got the carrots in here. We're gonna take our carrots out. Put them in here because we don't want to roast them too quick.
Yep.
We're gonna put those in a little later, but we are gonna come in fat side up, which is right there. No, that's not that side.
Yeah, the side, yes. That side is fat out.
Fat side up. Nope, right here. Yep, right here. Fat side up, right here.
Ooh, you dropped my butter. Right
Yeah,
there.
It's all right.
No, put it on it. Thou shalt not waste.
That's a good season.
It is.
Very holiday.
Very.
Once you get to this point, you are almost done. I mean, almost done. Because the cooking the roast is going to be the easiest part. Wash as you go. You ain't got too many dishes to worry about.
Yes.
In my house, we have a little system that works for us. I cook, you clean.
Yep. And then I usually do the dishes along the way, so I don't have to do any later on. It makes it 10 times easier.
Go ahead and clean off my cutting board here because we are going to need it to put the hot dishes that are coming out of the oven.
Yep.
Five people, 9 likes. You guys are the best. And like I said, I want to thank Lee
No,
for helping
10
me,
likes.
encouraging me to go live on the cooking time
10
during
likes,
this time.
Johnny.
Because we haven't had a video in a little bit for the cooking time. But that's because we've been super busy.
Lorelai sent me a request.
Do what?
Lorelai sent me a request. Okay, I guess you can be my Roblox friend again.
Alright. And guys, we are at the best part. We're going to move you back here and look in the oven here. Take a look.
Tell you what, honey.
Take a look. Are you
Johnny.
ready? Boom. I told you. I
Hey,
told
honey.
you by the time you get ready, everything's going to be about done.
I have an idea for Penny.
I'm going to take that one out.
You want to know my idea, Johnny?
That bubbling's coming up. Cobbler
Nice.
is almost done.
Woo!
We're going to let that thicken up some more.
It looks good, Johnny.
Look how that come up. It rose.
It looks good.
Still a little liquidy. It's okay. Put it back in the oven because while you let that roast sit for a good 10-15 minutes, get the camera here.
Johnny, where's your charger? You
Let
have
that
it
roast sit for a good 10-15 minutes. Soak in some of that flavor. That will be done. This is ready. Oh my God. I'm going to take a taste.
Delicious.
No, Johnny. Keep your fingers out. Do you have the cover for this?
Yes, in the cabinet somewhere.
Keyword.
Somewhere, yeah.
Leave it like that. Leave it at
Oh, there it is.
You found it? I'm sorry.
We're
I
going to
broke-
let that cool down a little
I
bit.
bought you a really nice one and I kind of broke it by accident. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna let that cool down a little bit, then we'll put a nice little lid on it. And everything should be ready.
I'm going to clean your counter in a minute. I'm basically emptying
One
all
last
the
touch
trash.
to this roast.
You done with this?
We are gonna take some honey
There's that.
and we're gonna just come
There's that.
and just put a couple of rows of honey, not too much, just enough to glaze it,
There you
and
go.
just let that sit there.
That's when you're done.
And
right.
you don't need this anymore?
Nope.
Give me the clip.
500 degrees for 15 minutes, guys. That's right. That's what we're gonna cook it for. Turn the heat down to 325 and
There you go,
10 minutes
Johnny.
per pound.
You're done?
Rest it for 20 minutes,
Okay.
covered with tinfoil. And that's it. That's the roast, guys. So what we're doing is we're waiting for that peach cobbler to thicken up. Once that gets thickened up, we are going to go ahead, crank that oven to 500. Going to go ahead and put this in, let it cook, like I said, for 15 minutes.
That's not going to work.
15 to 20 minutes, depending upon the weight and how I feel. I'm going to probably do it for about 17 minutes, 18
Yep, that's
minutes
not going to work.
in between the two. And then crank it on down to 325 for 10 minutes per pound. It's roughly a 5-pound roast. So that's, what, 50 minutes? And that's it. Once we get ready to crank it down to 325, we are going to go ahead and add in our vegetables, and we will roast our veggies. Right here, all I'm going to do is season up some carrots, season up some potatoes. Once that's done searing at 500 and comes down to 325, we will add in our vegetables on each side of the roast, adding in some fresh rosemary and thyme. And I gotta get that out. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's over here somewhere. There it is. I say fresh, it's not fresh, it's store-bought, but it's fresher than dried, so. We'll add that to our vegetables and lay some on top of our roast and let that finish cooking. And by that time, everything should be paired. Just to recap what we've cooked, we've made homemade baked beans, started cooking those at 6 o'clock this morning. Got some pork jowl in there. I use pork jowl because it just seems to hold better than bacon. I think bacon renders down too quick. Pork jow's thicker, so it's going to add more profile to the more flavor to that profile. Made a green bean casserole. Got a peach cobbler in the oven. Kids, I've already made cookies and brownies. We have muffins up there. We did all the baking yesterday. This is all the cooking today. And other than that, everything should be done by 5 o'clock, 5:30 the latest.
You got blueberry
Get
muffins?
it plated up and good to go.
You got blueberry muffins?
Don't forget, we'll have corn on the cob. So I'll get you guys all a picture once it's all plated together.
You also got
So-
the raspberries.
I thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today on Christmas. It's been a real joy having you with us here on Cooking Time. We are going to try cranking out the videos coming up with the new year after the holidays. But guys, thank you so much. I hope from our family to yours, you have a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Thank you so much for coming in. Love you all. Take care. Merry Christmas, everybody. Goodbye.